tell me the whole process.
Yeah, so I can go through my process.
Mhm.
So how that pretty much started was about a month and a half ago, I started to take stock of everything that I did the past year since starting in product management in March of 2022.
Mhm.
One of the things I highly recommend you do as
Yep.
much as you can is I'm very good about logging in my OneNote, which is just my giant, like, you can look it up if you're not familiar with OneNote. It's just a giant notes app that's really nice with like tabs and different sections on how you can organize things. I did this in solution engineering and it really helped me in my performance reviews. I've done it in PM. Is as much as I can, I like to log daily everything that I work on. Some days I'm better than others. Some days I'll miss it. Other days I'll be super detailed. But generally, I've had a pretty good trend with that so that when during these look back for performance times come around, I have a pretty good sense of everything that I've worked on in the time period I'm looking at. So, a month and a half ago, started going through my OneNote, compiling a list of everything I've been doing because IC3 and senior product management or senior product manager title was on my mind. And I
Yep.
put together this like nice PDF of like everything I done. I put some like fun Talke Tech graphics on it, just made it like very visually appealing. And I sent it to Jeff and was like, hey, my understanding is the whole raise and promotion period is this summer. IC3 is on my mind. Here's everything that I've been doing. I want to open up this conversation.
Mhm.
So that was on his mind, and nothing really moved forward with that for a bit. I would say, like, right at the end of May, I brought up the topic again with having done some background research in the time period leading up to it, where I was talking to people who I knew in both different areas of Oracle and outside Oracle at other tech companies. I was doing research on pay brackets for both product management and the different leveling, both at Oracle and other companies. And I had a pretty good sense from all the stuff I was doing that I was operating at the IC3 level
Mhm.
with my output and the skills that I brought to the table. So, and just for context for the people listening, when I came over to product management in March of 2022, one of the big things as part of me moving from solution engineering, which if people aren't familiar, is we are part of the sales organization as solution engineers. We're the technical experts on the sales calls going on. That's where Ramu and I started in Oracle's class of program, and we worked our way from that into product management. When I came over to product management, one of the big things I wanted was we were IC1s, which is the lowest. Oracle and most big tech companies have like internal rankings.
Mhm.
IC stands for individual contributor, M stands for manager if you're in that kind of side of things. And regardless of, say, if you're in product management, sales, a developer, etc., you will still have an IC rank, and it kind of keeps you in a bracket that transcends across your different like teams and roles and things like that. So IC1 is where we are at in solution engineering. With me coming to product management, I really wanted to get IC2. So that was one of the things that I negotiated for. They
Mhm.
couldn't promise to me just the way that our internal policies work in like the transfer over, but it was like one of those, hey, like you come over and we can get it to you super quick as long as we see that you're performing at the IC2 level. So I got it pretty quick once I came over last year. So I was IC2 pretty much from the beginning of my product management career. And me wanting to get IC3 in a year's time, especially just getting IC2, that was a bit out of the ordinary. And it was something that I was kind of a little bit nervous about in the back of my head. But
Yeah.
like at the end of the day, I think that's why it was like so important that I like did the research because even if the status quo is more like lockstep. If you're putting in the work, like nothing, your boss isn't going to be angry at you or like give you a hard time if you're like a high performing person who's shows initiative with just their interest in being rewarded for the effort that they're doing. So when
Right.
I brought up the conversation with Jeff at the end of May, I pretty much was just honest. I'm like, hey, here's what I'm seeing in terms of like we talked about, and I gave you the list of like all the skills and stuff and the projects I've worked on, my output. And here's what I'm seeing both in terms of market trends for my role and skills, and also what I've been seeing from personal conversations. I want to bring up to you, is it possible for me to get IC3 and be promoted to senior product manager and have a salary increase to X range? And like it was something that like Jeff like had to think about for a second because it is pretty fast progression
Mm-hmm.
just given normal trends. But he's like, the worst I can do, like the worst that can happen is we try to put it through and like
They say
see how
no.
it goes. So kind of
Right.
same with you. It wasn't really something where I had to do a lot of convincing, but I do think that a big factor that
Mm-hmm.
helped in my favor is that like I did my homework where like not only did I work my butt off the past year, so I had this huge
Right.
catalog of work. So it was like pretty undeniable that even if say I didn't have quote unquote years of experience, that my output and skills were something in that range. And then just that I also like did my research in terms of kind of what people in our position can command for our skills and what we do. I think that helped a lot. So yeah, pretty much it was just him putting it through with the paperwork. I put together another just document, just really polishing up super well all the stuff I've done, made sure that it was well written, hit all the major points and areas. And that just got like pushed up the chain and they pretty much gave the like the thumbs up really easily.
Mm-hmm.
It was like within less than a week that that went through, which was pretty surprising. But I do think a lot of that was I was onto something in terms of promotion season being in the summertime period. So I think the fact that like I spoke up at the time I did was like a really important factor in terms of getting that through. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's like pretty much the breakdown of kind of how my process went.